各位居民，大家早上好。先祝大家新年快乐。这个是我们第一次新年以来第一次的活动，非常高兴能够和大家一起来到马林百列。今天呢，我们要发放另一轮的社理会邻里购物券，我们通称 CDC Voucher， 相信大家都非常的熟悉。虽然通货膨胀最近几个月来正在放缓，但是政府也知道也了解，生活费仍然是许多新加坡家庭所关注的一个课题，所以也因此采取了许多的措施来帮助新加坡人应对生活费的问题。社理会邻里购物券计划就是其中一个非常重要的措施。去年我们分发了2轮的社理邻里购物券，分别是1月份的500元和6月份的300元，总共是800元。今天呢，我们将分发新一轮的300元的邻里购物券。这个日子刚刚好，因为我们正在准备过年过节，所以这300元刚好来得适当的时候。我们希望这也能够为国人在日常的生活开销中带来一点帮助，并且我们还会继续按照需要，随时准备采取更多的措施来缓解国人的忧虑。在这里，我也想借着这个机会，谢谢我们的社区人士，特别是我们的年轻人和我们的学生们，帮助各户家庭能够通过数码方式来领取这个社理会的购物券。我也要感谢我们的私人企业，比如我们的超市、邻里商店、小贩和私人的咖啡店等，对这项计划的这个支持，从而能够扩大家庭能使用邻里购物券的选项。这种携手合作的精神是值得我们赞赏的。希望今年当我们庆祝这 SG60 我们建国60周年的时候呢，我们也能够继续的寻找新的机会，让我们一起来合作，携手带领新加坡前进，向前迈进。在这里，谢谢大家的合作，也希望大家有一个愉快的周末。Minister Tan See Leng, thank you. Minister Tan See Leng, Senior Minister of State, Ms. Low Yen Ling, Mayors Denise Phua, Desmond Chu, Alex Yam, and Muhammad Fahmi Aliman. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all of you. It is indeed my pleasure to join all of you today at the launch of the CDC Voucher Scheme 2025 for January. This is also one of the very first events this year by the CDCs to kick off our SG60 celebration. Last year, we had announced that we would provide additional $600 in CDC vouchers as part of the enhancements to the assurance package to help with the daily expenses of Singaporeans. I launched the first tranche of these vouchers just 6 months ago, and today I'm happy to launch the second tranche of another $300 worth of CDC vouchers. The CDC vouchers is one of the key initiatives in the government's efforts to help households manage the cost of living challenges. We introduced the voucher scheme during COVID-19 pandemic to show our appreciation to Singaporeans for their solidarity during those difficult times, and also to support our businesses during the pandemic. After the pandemic, inflation had remained high because of a combination of factors, including pent-up demand for services, geopolitical crises such as the war in Ukraine and the Israel-Hamas conflict, as well as supply chain disruptions. We therefore continued with the CDC voucher scheme to help Singaporeans cushion the impact of rising prices. Last year, we distributed 2 tranches of CDC vouchers, $500 in January 2024 and $300 in June. This is in addition to the $300 we are giving out today. I'm heartened to share that almost all Singaporeans households have claimed and spent their 2024 CDC vouchers. The claiming and spending is very fast, but thankfully, inflation has cooled in recent months. Core inflation last year is expected to average about 2.5% to 3%, down from over 4% in 2023. And barring any unforeseen circumstances, core inflation is expected to ease further to 1.5% to 2.5% this year. Even though prices may not be rising as fast, we understand that Singaporeans remain concerned about the cost of living. We have taken several measures to address these concerns, and we stand ready to do more to support Singaporeans if necessary. Firstly, our strong Singapore dollar enables us to mitigate the increases in the costs of imported goods and services. We work with businesses too to drive productivity and innovation so that Singaporeans can continue to have good jobs with better wages. We have also rolled out several measures to cushion the pace of price increases for individuals and households. For example, as part of the assurance package, all adult Singaporeans would have received up to $600 in cash last month. And this month, eligible households will receive additional USAVE and S&CC rebates to help them with utility bills as well as their services and conservancy charges. We are also grateful that the community and the private sector, including merchants and associations, schools and volunteers, have come forward to support our efforts, such as the CDC voucher scheme. And with their support, we have moved to digital vouchers with effect from December 2021. Today, households can claim and spend the CDC vouchers in under 5 minutes. I hope you claim in 5 minutes, but don't spend in 5 minutes. Take your time, slowly use the money to stretch the dollar, and you can do so by visiting the website and logging in with SingPass. Those who face difficulties claiming the vouchers digitally can simply approach our community centers. The CDC also works very closely with their partners to expand the reach and coverage of the scheme. Half of the vouchers, or about $150, can be used at participating heartland merchants and hawkers. And the other half, the other $150, can be used at participating supermarkets. So whether it is at supermarkets or heartland merchants and hawkers, you now have many options to spend the vouchers. Many of you will be aware that we have recently onboarded private coffee shop operators as participating merchants. These onboarded coffee shop operators have also agreed to offer affordable budget meal options, enabling residents to use their vouchers to enjoy nutritious and value-for-money options at their neighborhood coffee shops. To date, there are about 600 coffee shop stalls that provide budget meal options and accept the CDC vouchers. The positive impact of the CDC voucher scheme is a good showcase of what we can achieve by having the private sector and the public sectors working together. So even as we celebrate SG60 this year, let us continue to find ways to work together, the government, the community, and businesses, to work together hand in hand to take Singapore forward in the next chapter of the Singapore story. So once again, thank you, and I wish all of you a happy, healthy, and fruitful 2025 ahead. So now let me take this opportunity to thank the organizer, particularly the grassroots in the East Coast and in Marine Parade, for organizing this event so that we can all come here together. So let's give Minister Tan See Leng a round of applause, being the grassroots leader in this constituency. Thank you very much. And thank you, and have a great year ahead.